Now next in electromagnetic induction chapter, I will discuss about motion and EMF. Okay, and see what is motional EMF. When a conductor is moving with some velocity and direction of the velocity vector and direction of the length conductor is perpendicular to the direction of the magnetic field, then in that case the one induced EMF or current will produce, and as the induced EMF and current is produced due to motion of the conductor, so this type of induced EMF or current is called motion. Induced EMF is called motional EMF. Basically here we generally change the area vector only. Okay, by changing the area will change the magnetic flux. So we know that change of magnetic flux produce induced EMF. So here we by doing the changing of area we will produce the induced EMF. Okay, so due to motion this induced EMF produced, so this EMF is called motional EMF. Okay, now see we have to derive this formula. E equal to BLV. E means induced EMF, B is magnetic field vector, L is the length of the conductor, and V is the velocity of the conductor by which it is moving inside a normal magnetic field. Okay, now see in figure 1, this figure first. Now we have considered a U-shaped conductor. Okay, and it is placed in a magnetic field such that direction of the magnetic field is in here into the board and perpendicular to the area of this U-shaped conductor. Okay, now here we have considered one conductor AL. See this AB, okay, whose length is L. Now this AB conductor is varying, means it is moving along this direction with velocity V. Now, so any instant of time we are considering the AB conductor is placed here. So area formed by this AB conductor of length L, A, B, C, D. Okay, this much area. Okay, after within dt time it reach suppose A dash B dash position. So area formed by this L length conductor will be A dash B dash C D. Okay, this much. So here basically with respect to time it changes the area. Okay, before dt time area is A B C D. After dt time area becomes A dash B dash C D, this much area. Okay, so let within this time the change of flux is denoted by d phi. Okay, this is d phi. So d phi equal to B into change in area, B into area of A dash area of A dash B dash C D and minus area of A B C D as shown in figure 1. Now B into area of, so change in area A B B dash B dash, this much A B B dash B dash, this much area change during time dt. So B equal to B into LV dt. Now how we find this value of this area? B A B B dash A dash. Here breadth is V dt and length is L. So area change in area equal to this LV dt. LV dt. This is, so d phi equal to VLV dt. Change of magnetic flux. Now according to Faraday's law or combination of Faraday's and Lenz's law, we can write E equal to minus d phi dt. So equal to minus VLV dt by dt cancel, E equal to minus VLV. So this is the expression of motional EMF, induced EMF, due to motion of this conductor AB with velocity v along this direction. Okay. Now next we have to find what is the direction of induced current. Okay. Now to find the direction of induced current, we have to apply dynamo rule or Fleming right hand rule. Now see here magnetic field into the board. Okay. So index finger gives the direction of the magnetic field. The motion of the conductor whose velocity is v is along this direction. So motion of the conductor along the direction of the thumb. Then the central finger gives the direction of the induced current. So if we apply here, so see the direction of the central finger along this means B to A. So here induced current is flowing like this, B A dash B dash B. It means it is flowing in clockwise direction. So in this way we can find the induced EMF. Okay, and this is the expression to find the motional EMF produced. We have to apply this formula to find the induced EMF, and by applying right hand thumb rule we can find the direction of the induced current or induced EMF. Okay.